Hi, I'm Kathy. Welcome to New Start at Home. Today I have with us Don Mackintosh. And Don, you're going to share with us a little bit about trust.
Yes, trust. I mean, have you ever heard the expression, trust me?
Yeah.
And what is trust? It's really putting your confidence or faith in someone. I have a Bible here today, and one of my favorite texts is from Proverbs. It says, trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not on thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will direct thy paths. Did you know they did studies of people that actually trusted in the Lord with all their heart? Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
And they found amazing outcomes with these people. For instance, they had fewer symptoms of and better health outcomes concerning cancer, high blood pressure, heart disease, all of these different areas. And people that then end up going to church, what do you suppose happens to them? What do you think?
Gain more trust.
They even have more trust. And it's not just because going to church is good, but because they really believe in God. Those that have what's called intrinsic religiosity, in other words, it really was from within. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart. They had lower death rates from all diseases, no matter what else they did in life. And also, if you trust in the Lord, you have an increase in your immune system. It just seems to, if you trust in the Lord, you trust Him to take care of things, it seems like the immune system goes up. Now, get this. Let me ask you this question. Do you suppose that people have more trust or less trust if they attend weekly or monthly at church?
Oh, I would think weekly. I would hope weekly.
Well, I suppose depending on the pastor, right? But I think, and the other people at the church, but it is true. Those that go weekly, they have an increased benefit across the board. And get this, the best part is that people that are suffering from various conditions, like for instance, let's take depression. All kinds of people struggling with depression, maybe even some today. And those people, they have a hard time even believing in God. But once they start believing in God, and once they start trusting Him, did you know they recover from depression 70% sooner than other people? So trust is really kind of important.
Wow, that's very exciting.
So depressed people, they recover 70% sooner, and they have fewer complications just about from everything. So bottom line is, I think that trust is something that is very important. And how do you gain trust? That might be some way to go about it. How do you do this at home? Can you be trusting at home? Sure. How can you demonstrate your trust in God? Maybe just by calling out to Him, laying your cares upon Him, casting your burdens upon Him, saying, I trust you to take care of it. I can't do anything more about it. Just help me with it and take care of it for me. And when that happens, then that burden is rolled off your chest, rolled off your mind, and you can start out. Another way to demonstrate trust is by being with people who are trusting God and drawing strength from their faith. And, what do you do?
I noticed that with some of our guests that come through here that are trying to quit smoking, that they say that they do gain their trust from other people when the other people are here, the workers that work here. And I've had people say that to me, that, I don't have enough faith, but I put my trust in them, and they're praying for me, and they gain that trust almost secondhand, and until they learn to make that habit themselves.
And that's the great thing about a program like New Start, but you can do it at home as well. New Start at Home. We do this here at the program over 19 days. People come from all walks of life. They come together. They start to gain trust in the people that are putting the program on. They put their faith in them, and then they see physical outcomes that increase their trust more and more over that 90-day period. They see amazing things, but it doesn't have to be done here. You can start it right at home, right?
Yes, you can.
What's that text? Trust in the Lord with all thy heart. Lean not on thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, whether you're eating, sleeping, drinking, whatever it is, and He will direct thy paths.
Don, is there more information about this topic on trust?
Of course. I mean, I think that's the reason that you folks started that wonderful website. What's the name of that website?
NEWSTART.com.
NEWSTART.com. And if you go to NEWSTART.com, trust me, there's all kinds of more tidbits on this issue of trust. And we'll walk you through different steps there. You get all kinds of more resources. And your trust will increase. And of course, you're going to avoid all those diseases and the things that we talked about. You'll see not only physical resources, but emotional, social, and spiritual resources on the website as they relate to trust.
Well, thank you, Don, for joining us today. And for more information about trust and about the 18-day lifestyle program, please visit our website, www.newstart.com.